Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Yonkers Raceway here on opening night. It is Monday, the 22nd of January, 2024. Don't look the 8th race from Yonkers, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the 8th race from Yonkers, which is a winners of over 30,000 in the last 5 starts. Field of 8 horses, 8 pacers going the 1 mile trip here, going for that $32,000 purse. My top selection, I'm going to go with the 2-horse Billy Clyde, 2581 for me in the superfecta. 2581 super, top selection 2-horse Billy Clyde, the 6-year-old horse by Always Been Nicky, Ray Schnicker trains, Mark McDonald's in the sulky. Horse most recent outing, actually qualified last week in 154 and 3, finishing second. Paced home a decent mile that day, in just under 28 on a, not bad at all. But last Paramutual run came in the open at Hoosier, 8th of December there, and he finished second by a neck that day. He sat back early, he had a little bit of a wide trip, and he had the lead in the landing. Then he just kind of crumbled late. The winner came back on him. He ran his heart out that day. Coming here off the bench, has a good post-up, has run fast miles this season, or in the last few seasons. I think he could do wonders here on the half mile. 2 back in the open at Hoosier on the 1st of December. He finished 6th by 5 1/4 lengths that day, and he left out of the gate. He was flying on the front end, just kind of crumbled late. He just wasn't keeping up. It wasn't his day to win there on the slop. Also, I don't think he liked the slop. And then at Hoosier, 17th of November in the open, he finished 4th by 4 1/4 lengths that day, and just absolutely had nothing from one wide post draw. But the 2 weeks prior, he won the opens at Hoosier quite nicely. 10th of November, he won it in 149 and 2, pacing home very well on the front end. And the week prior, even easier, 150 and 3 on the front end, winning by 1 1/4 lengths from a wide post draw. He had everything his own way. He has a lot of speed here, coming off a decent qualifier. I'll use him on the ticket. The 5-horse, What Stanley Got, wouldn't surprise me if he gets a good trip and win. Qualified last week in 154 and 3 at the Meadowlands, 27-1 for that final quarter late. And, he really was flying that day. Same race that Billy Clyde is running, qualifier that Billy Clyde was coming out of. But, he's another horse. He likes the half mile. He was a winner here on the half mile on 20th of November, 9 20, winning by length from a wide trip. He really paced home decently in 153. And then he had he's at the mercy of the post draw, the races after that. Coming here with a better post draw, coming this race decently off a decent qualifier. At 6-1, I'll use him in the late pick 4. But to recap my selection for the opening night 8th feature from Yonkers, going to take the 2-horse Billy Clyde, give kudos to the 5-horse What Stanley Got, 2581 super, 25 in the multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everyone.